Well, hello there, friends, on this lovely, lovely Monday evening, uh, March 12th, 2018. Um, Sorry, I finished work. I'm a little out of it. This is day 5 of working, so I'm just, when it kind of goes from one week, then the weekend, then spills over into the next week with the Monday. I'm just like, oh, God. Oh. I'm off tomorrow, but gonna have a little din with my half Afghani friend. He's alive. He's doing pretty good. At least he was when I saw him last time. It was a month ago or so, or 2 months ago. Um, the normie movie night, wanted to happen Tuesday night too, but I was like, oh no. It can't be. It's my day off, and I got to go back to work again on Wednesday. I can't be doing all this socializing and stuff like that. So, I think normie movie night is gonna happen Wednesday night. I'm gonna have to make dinner and bring it with me. Hopefully, I don't have any last minute questions that keep me from actually eating. This is fucking. Eating super late, I'm getting tired of, because I think it's screwing up my sleep too, or I just end up, like, I'll stay up a little bit, let the food digest, but then, swear, I just, like, get up randomly at midnight, and I can't fall back asleep again. I don't know, so it's just screwing everything up. Just in general, the schedule that I used to really enjoy, of like, oh, you come in more at noon, and it's not like you work all the way till evenings, but you get to avoid a lot of the traffic, blah blah. But now I've really started to grow to dislike it. Just by the time you finally get home, there's just, man, you barely do anything, and fuck, like, it's already late, day is already over. That's why it sort of hit me of, like, some of the days, there's some days here and there where I don't work that late, so I've decided to make some of my workout days on those days, so that way I can get home, work out, still make dinner, but it's not like, oh, there you go, the day is over. Oh. There are some QTs, folks. Some QTs at work today. Pretty sure some more Persian girls. God damn. Apparently, old Georgie boy has seemingly developed a thing for women who've got sort of paler skin, long dark hair, and Mediterranean / Persian / whatever features, huh? But yeah, you gotta reject the dark meat. You gotta go for the white meat. I'm not completely oblivious, folks. I'm not completely oblivious to some of the legitimate criticism, it'd be one thing, if I was, teenager and like in my early or something 20s, but when you're about to turn 33, that's, it's kind of a different... That's kind of a different thing. I mean, it should be... I'm not denying the fact that my life has definitely completely stagnated, folks. It has completely and utterly stagnated. And it's been hitting me lately pretty badly, where it's just like, fuck, man, what day, what year is it anymore? I feel like I've literally just been living the same goddamn day over and over again now for years. It's just, like I'll even wake up relatively early and I feel like I spend several hours just laying in bed, drinking coffee nonstop, just so I can finally muster the energy to get up. And then you're waiting around to go to work, and then you go to work, and then you're like, oh, I saw cuties, I'm alone, and then you get home, and then you do whatever, and then you repeat the fucking day over and over and over again. I mean, the scary thing, honestly, is this thought of, am I even capable of changing at this point? I mean, it's sort of this, are you even capable anymore? I mean, I think the core issue, folks, is I've basically turned this into my identity. You know, you like, yeah, you can do it as a joke, whatever, but you essentially have, you've in one of the videos, I feel like I don't even remember which one at this point, I talked about, you got to be very careful about forming an identity around your vices. Some of my failures and all that, and whatever you'd call this, you've essentially formed an identity out of it. I'm the fat 30-something neckbeard virgin who lives with his parents. And you sort of vaguely flirt around, I don't know, some change, but not, it's absolutely recoiling at the thought of anything that would sort of force you to change that opinion and paradigm of yourself. If that makes sense. I mean, just to think some of the vague successes that I've had with females, even the whole online dating thing years ago, where it's just like, oh shit, a girl is actually interested and blah blah, and then suddenly you start finding these excuses for why you shouldn't go meet up with them, and it's like, god damn, it's like your mind is doing everything it can to protect that sort of identity and vision that you formed for yourself of it, where it's like, fuck, man, how long are you gonna do it, God damn. Is that a song? I don't want to be me. Like, not literally I don't want to be me, but like I know that like this isn't me. That makes sense, Stop saying you know. We know. Stop saying that. I'm not even sure what else to say, folks. I guess if there's anything, I know I've talked about this, if there's anything that I learned in regards with my life, is that, things to me don't come in a timely, normal fashion as they do with other people. I mean, it took me years. I mean, for the longest time, it was like, I don't drive. I'm scared of driving. And I mean, How many years have I spent making videos in cars now? It's hard to believe that that was you, right? And God, I was driving on my way to work, and I was thinking about college, and I remember this one time my one-itis offered to like go to the movie theater and bring along her friend, some female friend. And no, it was not that. It was purely, it was she was one of those that would like try to be friends with dudes, but like knowing still full well, like, hey, like, you can't, like, whatever. But God, I just remember how completely quiet and just non-existent I was there, and it was one of those moments that I completely blanked out, just sitting here now, remembering the like drive back. They were just talking between each other and periodically like looking back and asking something. And I just like, just staring out the window like, God, I was a fucking mess. And it's the, I'm not saying I'm Mr. Personality now, but that's another thing where I'm like, God, was I really that fucking bad? Man. But of course, see, all of this, it's like I never do it in a timely fashion. I always put everything off until, like, as long as I possibly can, until life literally forces me to have to change. But like that's the worst time to do it, That's the worst time to do it. That's when you've got the massive anxiety even more so behind all of it. And is this really the identity that I really want to hold on to that badly, folks? Fat neck beard virgin loser living with parents. Bye-bye.